Good morning. We're back with more Night Rain. Cannot get enough of this game right now. Hopelessly addicted to it. Yeah, so yesterday we wrapped up the Guardian's Remembrance quest. So we did Guardian and Revenant yesterday. We're about halfway through Executors. So we've got just about half of them done. So we're making progress. I'm not going to work on any remembrances today. We're going to jump into a quick one with Ironeye. And then, I don't know, I might do one as Revenant. Depends on how we're looking on time. We had some good runs yesterday, though. Made some decent progress. I feel like I'm really starting to get the hang of it now. And like maybe doing solo runs pretty soon here will be more feasible. Not quite enough for level 1. I guess it's nice starting by a church with this pretty whack amount of runes that you have access to for the first camp. You know, I still sometimes have issues with the auto target. It's not very good. It wigs out sometimes. That's hard, but I think I'm just going to take the physical attack. Those early runes are nice, but I don't know. Having more attack damage is better in the long haul. Seen some interesting events that happen in this game lately too. The little moth boss apparently can spawn in and it steals levels from you. So you literally have to find it somewhere on the map and kill it to get your XP back, to get your levels back. I had no idea what the hell was happening until I ran out there and found it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, we're definitely going to improve our affinities. Just die. Where are we going, all these guys? I don't have a key. Alright, cool. Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Oh, shit. There we go, abandoned ship. That's not good. Oh, damn, I didn't even pay attention to that. Nice. Appreciate that, man. You getting on and streaming this morning? Oh, whoa. I don't think I've ever been hit by one of those. I did not expect that. I'm doing well. I'm really getting the hang of the game. Finally, I feel like a lot of it's starting to click. Just got her. So I'm still running it with groups, and then I think pretty soon here I'll try my hand at more of the solo runs and stuff like that. But I'm really having fun with it. What are you going to be streaming today? Are you doing more Pokemon? Or did you finish that up? Oh, crap. Ooh, Scholar of the First Sin, man. That's interesting playthrough. I remember kind of hating that when it first came out. Because Dark Souls 2 is already kind of annoying as it is. And then now nothing's where you remember it being first time. I struggled with that one. It was definitely a hard playthrough. That'd be interesting to see. I feel you on the full-time schedule, dude. It is borderline impossible when you work a physical full-time job. I have some mornings where I get up and I'm just like, nah, not happening today. I gotta crash. Oh, dang. You never played base Dark Souls 2? That's interesting. Okay. That could be fun then, man. That could be a fun experience. I feel like Dark Souls 2 gets a lot more hate than it deserves. But it's definitely not my favorite in the franchise. I felt like most of the bosses in 2 were pretty easy, but the environments themselves were really annoying to get around in. You know, I haven't actually played Demon Souls. I never played that one. Thought about doing the remaster, but I didn't have a PlayStation 3 when that came out, so I kind of missed that one. Yeah. Okay. Oh shit. Oh. Yeah, I don't remember much about the DLC, to be honest. I remember Scholar of the First Sin. That stands out more in my memory, and just because it was even more confusing getting around afterwards. I couldn't remember where anything was. But yeah, I don't know. There's just something weird about the second one. Just like aesthetically, the ambiance, mechanics, everything's just a little weird and off. I can't bring myself to play that one. I'm on the fence though. I've had so much fun with this that I think I can actually get back into another Elden Ring playthrough, or even Dark Souls Remastered. I'm not sure what I want to do yet, but I'm probably going to do one of those two pretty soon here. I think if I do Elden Ring again, though, I'm skipping out on the DLC. I didn't care for Shadow of the Erdtree too much. Yeah. No, you know, that's the thing. My time with Dark Souls 2 was so polarizing that when the DLC dropped, I didn't really care. I didn't care enough to do it. But I kind of passed on the DLC for, I think 2 and 3. I know I think I did the first one's DLC. I don't remember much about it, but I still got to go through and do Dark Souls 3's DLC. Yeah, dude. Yeah, you can't really force a playthrough, and that's the thing. I always feel like I'm forcing it a little bit with Dark Souls 2. Oh shit. Oh, I missed it. No, actually. So I've played half of them so far. So I played the what is his name? The Executor. So he's like the katana wielding character. They have really interesting parry mechanics baked into their kit, so he's a lot of fun. I've played the Guardian. It's like the Falcon looking dude. He's all about guard counters and like halberds and stuff. And then Revenant, which is one of my teammates here. Like a doll that summons a bunch of stuff and uses spells. So I've played through like half of them. Yesterday I did their like story quests for the Guardian and Revenant. Which is pretty interesting. Revenant's story gave me like heavy Bloodborne vibes, so that was cool. But I feel like so far Ironeye just happens to be the most like intuitive that I can like routinely do well on. His damage output is just insane. Yeah, so each character kind of has a story as to why they're here and how they kind of fit into the lands between or whatever. So as you play the game as them, you get these memory fragments that unlock journal entries and then new stages for their quest. And then you'll go out into an expedition or whatever, kill a certain boss or find an item hidden in the world, and then it lets you progress through the story. And the Revenants was really dark and brutal, but very interesting. Kind of caught me off guard, to be honest. Oh man, great. Revenant just left. Onto this guy. the Guardian story was pretty cool. Ironeye so far was the least interesting. But I don't know, it's just like a nice like layer of detail and world building that they didn't need to add. But I'm glad they did. Oh shit. You know, I'm not sure. I want to say it feels like they scaled down a little bit, because I've had some people leave and I've ended up beating it with another person, and it felt doable, but I honestly couldn't tell. So we were kind of just popping off. We had really strong builds. I feel like we're wasting a lot of time on this boss right now. Like what? What the hell? I'm thinking this is about to disconnect. I don't know. I don't know if the game is lagging out. Because me and Mello seem to be running around just fine. So he disconnected. Oh, and his health just reset. Okay, screw that. I gotta get out of here. Everybody just disconnected. Uh-oh. Okay, well. Looks like I'm running this solo now. Yeah. Honestly, that's the first time I've seen anything like that happen. You'll see people disconnect every now and then. I chalk that up to just the time that I play. I'm probably getting a lot of people on, you know, like other servers, other regions and stuff like that. So you get the ping or whatever. No doubt, dude. I have seen like clips online or whatever where the dragon boss in particular kind of wigs out. I haven't seen it happen to anything else. I think this run is just doomed. Yeah. Golly, dude. Okay, I'm gonna spare myself the headache and just reset it. Wait, what? I don't know. I got to assume they just disconnected. It always says that you can get a penalty for that, but I've never seen anything happen. So we'll just jump back into a new one and hope that doesn't happen again. But yeah, I'll show you kind of how the quests work if I have time. I don't think I'm gonna have time. No. There's like a little book in the hub world that you go up to where you can read about all the characters, and as you unlock it, progress it through there. And then there's like outfits you can unlock for every character. There's a lot of throwbacks to other Dark Souls games. Oh, for sure. Yeah, he gets Havel set too. So it's pretty awesome. I know. And then you can actually get Solaires on the Guardian. So you can rock the Sunbrow outfit. It's pretty nice. And I think they're doing a lot of additional content for this. So I think they're putting out like a more or less a ranked like hard mode, and they're gonna have like a new character I think coming out with that pretty soon. So I'm very excited to see that. I do indeed, yes. I drive a tractor trailer. I do like local delivery stuff. I don't do long haul or anything. I'm not like driving through the States, but I drag around a big trailer every day. Yeah, it is, bro. I've had some interesting things happen with some other drivers on the road. And there's like, you know, just weird places you have to deliver to that you gotta maybe like back the truck up on it, like doing a 90 from the street to the side of a building or something, and cars don't care. They'll just try to drive around you while you're doing it. Stuff like that gets stressful, but you can just do it after a while. Yeah, so as far as the cops go, like state troopers and stuff like that, I've never had any issues with cops doing it. Every so often I have to drive through like a way station or something, and you know, there's always that chance you get pulled over for like an audit or something like that, or if your trailer's overweight, you get pulled over, you can get a ticket or whatever. But I've never personally had any issues with it. Oh, geez. Yeah, they get... Some of them just get weird, man. They want to mess with drivers. But, I don't know. I out here, I've never had any issues. Some of the guys I work with have, though. Get randomly stopped for DOT inspection, and they're just held up at the scales for over an hour. Yeah, I don't really care about any of that. I don't need any of that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, see, that's the kind of crap. That's a big part of why I don't want to do long haul, dude. Because they take it so seriously. Dealing with state troopers and making sure your pre-trip and all that stuff is completely dialed in, and they wait in your trailer and all that. I mean, I get it. It's important to be safe and all that, but I don't know. I'll just stick with the local gigs as far as driving goes. And luckily for me, the area I drive in, I don't really ever pass scales. So I'm more or less left alone by the cops. Every now and then, though, when you're in a tight part of town, you gotta do some weird parking job on like the side of the street or something. I get nervous about it. But no issues. Oh, no, for sure. That's the thing. Like, I have a specific route that I do once a week that takes me, like, way out in the middle of nowhere, like up in the mountains. And, I drive by, like, 2 scales out there, and they're always closed. Always. I've never seen them open. So it's like, okay, whatever. It's just chilling out here. Most people just, like, stop at them and chill if they need to, but I've never seen anybody in there. Bad timing on that one. I guess we're going this way. I agree, dude. I actually agree completely. I feel like, too, it's like, just beyond that, people's general perception and attitude towards truck drivers is pretty shitty for the most part. Like, I don't think they understand how much of their day-to-day lives are impacted by our ability to do our job. Society doesn't function well if we don't get things delivered, you know? It's like all that stuff that happened up in Canada during COVID, man. That was crazy. And then now, I guess, I don't know if you heard about what happened in California. Or no, it was in Florida. There was this driver, I guess, who couldn't read or speak English. He made a U-turn on a turnpike and killed 3 people. So everyone's kind of up in arms over that stuff. And just further giving drivers a bad rap. Yeah, dude, it's been like a big national story. I guess like he immigrated here, but California did some shady stuff giving him his CDL. It's like he can't read English, so there's no way he would have passed his actual like exams to get a CDL here. And so it's crazy. If you watch the clip on the news, right next to where he wrecked, there's a freaking sign on the highway that says no U-turn for trucks. And he just, like, who the hell does a U-turn like that in the middle of the highway with a tractor trailer? Like, common sense. But he ended up killing 3 people. And now there's all these DOT investigations going on, and there's a whole conversation about safety around this stuff. So, interesting time. People are using it as an excuse to push automation for trucks as well. But I don't know. I can't imagine that's really feasible at the moment. Oh yeah, that kind of stuff's annoying, dude. One of you guys will benefit from that more than me. Okay. Yeah, dude, that's the thing. I'm glad you said that, because that's my general sentiment toward it. And that's not even just because of like a job security thing, because I would literally just do anything else to make a living, so I'm not worried about losing my job long term. But everyone's all like quick to want automation for it, and I'm just thinking, bro, I don't even like the idea of Tesla's auto driving on the road. And then there's the whole logistics aspect of it. So like, okay, even if you could get a tractor trailer to get where it's going back in on a dock and do all that stuff, you need people to like offload everything. I feel like you'd have to keep somebody in it as a fail-safe, so the whole thing just feels like a pointless direction to take automation. But I don't know. I can't imagine they're honestly as close as they make it sound as far as that being a reality. I think everybody's so just obsessed with the idea of AI and how efficient it can streamline things that they're just trying to apply it in every instance they can. It's hard to say, right? I always wonder that about Tesla drivers, because I see them do stupid stuff all the time, and I don't know if that's like the self-drive or what's going on there. It makes me nervous though. Like, if I had one, I wouldn't use it. There's no fucking way. I don't even like sitting in the car when somebody else is driving it. So, you know, I'm not letting AI drive me around. I just don't trust it. Yeah, no, it's already a very pervasive technology, and I don't know, man. In some instances, I'm just kind of like asking myself, but why? Like, do we really need this? It seems kind of unnecessary. I think in some ways it could be beneficial and streamline things, but I don't know. I'm just not into the AI hype. I can tell it's going to be a lot like what the internet was in the early 2000s. And most people just didn't really care, and it turned out to be a much bigger technology than anybody expected. I know it's going to go that route, but I don't know. I just don't really care. I think it's going to bring more trouble than good for most people. It's a huge problem for school too. Like, from what I understand, a ton of kids just do all their homework on AI now. So they're barely learning anything, which is insane to me. Can you imagine racking up 6 figures worth of debt in college using AI to cheat through the whole process? So you're going in debt for the rest of your life and you're not even actually getting an education. It seems insane to me. I just don't get it. And what's crazy too is I don't think it's actually as good as everybody espouses it to be. I remember trying to use ChatGPT when I was playing Elden Ring to find things in the game, like more or less using it like a Google search, and it was wrong so often. It would tell me to go places for things that didn't actually exist there. Pretty underwhelming. Kind of feeling like it, man. Oh, right on, brother. Have a good one. I'll definitely be lurking during my commute today. So I'll say what's up whenever I get in there. Have fun, dude. Good talking with you. God. We already grabbed this one, right? Yes, it looks as though we did. this guy. Nice, a little bit more physical attack. That's good. Okay, we're going this way. Oh shit. I swear to God I dodged right there. Oh crap. That would hit me. Thought it was just outside reach for that. Sir. Probably not going to benefit from that very much, but it is what it is. Where are we going? Questioning your path this way, dude. Oh, why are you killing the fire monk, bro? You get stuck down there. Yeah. Should be the Sanguine Noble up here. Oh, Battle Mages. I've never done this one. Oh, shit. Oh, he's over there. Okay, this isn't worth it. We should fuck off. Brother, it's not worth it. Get out of there. crazy. Up there. Oh, no, not at all, actually. Take this one. Condemned invader. I have not seen this play out. I'm curious about this. Can I get up here? Ah, fuck. How do I get in there from this side? Fuck, dude. Where the hell did that rat come from? That's a death. I don't think he's going to be able to save us. No. I've never seen an invader like that before. Okay, where are my runes? How do I get back there? Like we're gonna be super under leveled for this. Do we want to fight the? Yep. Care whatever it drops. Just want to get out of here. Just want the runes. Yeah, we're gonna be like level 12. With 4 flasks. I don't know that we're pulling this one out. I really don't know. Not feeling confident in this one. This might be the lowest level I've been going into one of these. It's a falling star beast after this. It's gonna be annoying. question is, are these guys going to want to farm? Because they strike me as the types that will. Had a feeling. I mean, honestly, we kind of need it, so probably for the best. I don't have that many flasks, though. They're getting a little bit farther than I would want to. It's really worth it, to be honest, most times. You know, time and place for it, I guess. Okay, I don't. Level 13. Probably. The Opaline hard tier. I mean, luckily, doesn't matter too much with this boss, since we end up just using the legendary anyway. But place that one. shit. That's not good. Totally missed my damage bar there. Damn. My little dodge didn't go off in time. User. Sleep. Nice. Some good damage. Sleep. Nice. This is by far the easiest ever dark. Best one for farming these things for sure. What do we got? Ooh, that's actually pretty good. I don't know about the magic attack power up, but that's pretty good. I don't know, as its uses, I'm sure. No, not that one though. All right. Well, we got a bunch of these. A bunch of merc. Let's see. Part of me just feels like I should buy all these chalices. Just get them all. I don't even know how to use the gestures. I've never used them, so I'm probably just going to completely disregard those for now. I don't know. Just a bunch of garbage there. Hold on. No, I feel like that sucks. Okay, that's actually pretty good. That has its place. Let's see, what do we got? No. No. Just not a lot of good stuff. We should have 18. Yeah. Okay, so I could see that one being pretty good. Could see that being pretty good too. I don't know. Do we keep saving and get more cool skins? I'm not sure. I think we'll just hold on to them for now. I mean, eventually I should probably get all the vessels and all of that. But I think that about does it for today. I don't got time to do one more, so we'll just stop things here. That first run was kind of a bust. I don't know what happened there with all the network errors, but whatever, stuff happens. Thanks for everybody who has been keeping up with this lately, for popping in and saying hi and watching. I appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow with some more. I'm thinking we'll probably try out maybe some Wilder or some Executor tomorrow. I'm not sure yet, but mix it up a little bit. Been playing a lot of Ironeye, so until then, y'all have a good one. Catch you later.